premier up-and-coming cruiserweights.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WCW Cruiserweight Championship. Introducing the challenger from Tijuana, Mexico, weighing in at 175 pounds, Rey Mysterio Jr.
You know, multi-time WCW Cruiserweight Champion. Remember the time he put his mask on the line against Eddie Guerrero and won?
Rey Mysterio Jr. proved he was willing to bet on himself and succeeded in the process.
Each time this man steps in the ring, he leaves the audience jaws on the floor.
And introducing the champion from El Paso, Texas, weighing in at 205 pounds. He is the WCW Cruiserweight Champion, Eddie Guerrero!
A former WCW Cruiserweight and United States Champion, a man who has held the ECW television title. And above all, Eddie Guerrero doesn't care if he's liked.
Eddie Guerrero always sporting that cocky look on his face, but to Guerrero's credit, he always backs it up inside the ring.
He may be a cruiserweight, but he can take on anyone.
You win this title, you are primed for big things.
The legendary luchador Rey Mysterio is looking fired up, and you can tell this is going to be one of those matches where Rey is going to go 100 miles per hour.
Now, you could put the speedometer away because Rey's going to break it. The big question is he going to run right into a brick wall?
All we know is Mysterio is going to go at full speed no matter what the situation.
And history may very well be made here tonight in this WCW Cruiserweight Championship match.
There's a crucifix, nicely done.
Crucifix! Oh, and there goes Guerrero.
Oh boy, he's stalking him, watching for an opening. No!
Bang!
Just exhibiting their fearlessness.
Exhibiting guts and accuracy as well.
He slides back into the ring. Rey Mysterio picking up the pace here.
Rey's on the move, and Eddie finds himself in trouble.
There's a crucifix, nicely done.
All measured up.
Drop kick to the spine. The hit's adding up a little on the champ.
Yeah, no surprise that Rey went full speed on that move.
Into the corner now.
Nimble with the crucifix.
And he had Rey's number there.
Momentum going back to Eddie's corner.
He got tired of being pushed around and wants to gain the advantage now.
And the momentum is shifting away from Eddie.
Mysterio holding nothing back.
Eddie and Rey are so evenly matched, though I have to give Rey a slight edge in the speed department. And Eddie, the nod when it comes to power.
Well, that's what makes Eddie such a juggernaut. He can use the power game and he can fly. I think this one's going to depend on who gains the advantage first and who cannot.
And here comes the biggest little man in the history of WWE, Rey Mysterio. This is classic. Oof, gets cut down in an instant. Oh my God, a moonsault. Stomping down. Eddie ascending to the top. Taking flight. He paid for that one.
Oh man, big time.
Caught with a lariat. Drop kick to the knee. That won't separate your shoulder. That'll divorce it. Some hard offense landing on the champ.
Not a bad place to be in, but the longer this goes, the more trouble a superstar exposes himself to.
Suplex.
He's reminding his competition that they'll only ever be.
Maybe that will set him up. Climbing to the top rope. Mysterio from the top. Mysterio counters quickly. Mysterio with a DDT.
He's looking completely lost as he finds his footing.
Watch this athleticism.
Springboard Hurricanrana, wow! And Mysterio went full speed to deliver that one. I think we know what's coming next. The title might change hands. 2.
As the champ has fallen. Now let's take a look back at some of the great action.
Here is your winner, and the new WCW Cruiserweight Champion, Rey Mysterio Jr.
A night and title change we will all remember for a very long time.
People are going to be talking about this match.
The following champion versus champion contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the undisputed WWE Universal Championship.
The WWE's Apex Predator is on the hunt.
As our good friend JBL often says, if you were to build a superstar from the ground up, it would look like Randy Orton.
One of the most vindictive, one of the most vengeful, and one of the most dangerous superstars you will ever see.
That's why I love everything about this guy, Saxton. One of the all-time greats has seen and done everything there is to do in this business.
Career decorated with championship goals.
But despite that success, you could also say Randy Orton has carried himself as a very entitled and selfish superstar.
Or you can look at the reality that Randy Orton worked hard and earned every bit of it. The head of the table has arrived.
Complete domination of WWE. This has brought his family and the locker room in line.
And we should all be thankful that WWE has Roman Reigns. The man who upholds the Anoa'i family legacy by any means necessary.
Roman Reigns always in tremendous physical condition, probably the best shape of his career, but now more dangerous, more dominant, and more focused than ever.
Will not relinquish his seat at the head of the table for anyone. Oh, he'll show why he's at the top of the food chain.
Introducing the challenger from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 250 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton! And introducing the champion from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds. He is the undisputed WWE Universal Champion, Roman Reigns!
The champion thrives in these situations. Pride and heart will be tested.
The champion came out here, somewhat gloating their belt around. Don't know if that's their way of playing mind games.
That title should give anyone the right to gloat. Look, what good is it being on top of the mountain if you don't get to look down on everybody else?
That is a sad attitude to have.
Oh, man.
Talk about dismantling your opponent. Incoming! Oh my, apron senton!
Comes back into the ring. What headspace does Roman Reigns need to be in if he wants to grab a win in this matchup, Corey?
Roman needs to flip that switch in his head and go into overdrive as soon as possible. There's no time for holding back or a feeling out process. He needs to let his incredible fury off the leash, wreck everybody, and leave.
Orton getting ready.
Lift off.
Boom! Perfectly timed with the knees.
Up on the shoulders.
Down in a hurry. Trampling the opposition.
And an answer for the big dog.
The sound of this crowd is deafening, and he's
Saving us from having to sit through that.
Catches the kick.
Reigns able to sidestep. Jumping clothesline by the big dog.
And what's this? Letting him free? Adam.
The big dog setting it up. We're about to see it.
Spear!
Cut him in half.
Looks like the champ is going to retain.
Makes a cover.
2, 3. And the champ stands tall once again.
These superstars put on quite a show. Here's another look.
Here is your winner, and still undisputed WWE Universal Champion, Roman Reigns!
This was as dominant a win as I've ever seen, guys.
This is what you get when you have complete confidence and control of the situation.